Now I ask you this. Don't you want to stop your prostate from enlarging, lead a healthy life, and eliminate your urinary problems? Then pay close attention, because you should never eat these 6 foods. They are critical to your health. Get ready to discover the dangers that await you. Prostate enlargement, BPH, is a common problem, especially in men over the age of 50. This condition can make urination difficult, cause frequent urination, and lead to pain in the pelvis, abdomen, and the area between the scrotum and anus in men. So, what is really happening here? As you can see in this image, the prostate is a small gland located just below your bladder, the organ that holds your urine or pee. Your urine flows through this tube called the urethra. When the prostate starts to grow, swell, or enlarge, it puts pressure on the small tube connected to your bladder, urethra. This is where the problems start because your pee cannot flow properly through the tube due to the swelling, causing the liquid to get trapped and back up in your bladder. This condition can lead to poor bladder control, especially at night when you are trying to sleep. You may have an urgent need to pee, sometimes with only a small amount of urine coming out. Your urine stream may be weak and may stop and start while urinating. Or you may need to strain to start the urine stream in the first place. Studies show that prostate enlargement is caused by hormonal imbalances, where anabolic hormones like estrogen, insulin, or DHT accumulate in the body. Unfortunately, certain foods have been shown to stimulate these hormones, causing the prostate to swell and enlarge. This increases the risk of prostatitis, infections, and prostate cancer. In today's video, I'm going to share with you the top 6 foods to avoid if you have prostate enlargement. You'll also learn about some simple lifestyle changes and remedies that can help shrink your prostate and improve your urinary flow. Just a quick reminder, this video is for educational purposes only, so do speak to your doctor if you have any medical concerns. 6. Alcohol. Alcohol is a solvent that damages liver cells, causing hormonal changes in the body, raising estrogen and insulin levels. Excessive amounts of these anabolic hormones cause the prostate to enlarge and increase your blood pressure, weakening arteries and blood vessels. Cut down on alcohol, especially beer, which is rich in estrogen. Consider drinking 1-2 cups of kombucha tea in the early evening to help relax your body and nervous system without excessive alcohol. This fermented drink supports friendly microbes in your gut, which helps eliminate toxins and produce more bile to keep your liver clean and balance your hormones. 5. Sugar and starch. When you eat refined sugar, flour, grains, or starch, your body quickly converts them into blood sugar, glucose. This can damage your cells very quickly, especially if you eat too much sugar in one sitting. To prevent death, your body releases insulin, a hormone that takes the sugar out of your blood and stores it in your cells as fuel and energy. The problem is that when you continuously consume refined sugar and foods that convert to sugar, your pancreas produces more and more insulin. And insulin is a growth hormone, so high levels, hyperinsulinemia, cause the prostate to grow very quickly. The high level of sugar passing through your kidneys also causes you to need to urinate more frequently, especially when you are trying to sleep at night. Start cutting down on your sugar, carb intake from fruit juices, sweets, biscuits, pastries, bread, sodas, cereals, and flour-based foods. Stop eating after 7 p.m. and allow your blood sugar to stabilize. Soon, you'll notice that you need to pee less and get a much better night's sleep. 4. Dairy products. If you have prostate enlargement that leads to urination problems, it's important to start cutting out dairy products like butter, cheese, milk, yogurt, and cream from your diet. Dairy products are produced from cow or goat milk and contain natural growth hormones, prolactin and IGF-1, that help baby animals grow. These hormones can irritate an already enlarged prostate, causing the gland to swell and put pressure on your pee tube, urethra, and bladder. If you don't have prostate problems, dairy products are quite nutritious and healthy. However, if you have prostate enlargement, BPH, try cutting out dairy products from your diet for 1-2 weeks and see if your symptoms improve. 3. Vegetable oil. Seed oils. Most common cooking oils are made from highly processed and GMO grains like soy, corn, cottonseed, canola, grapeseed, and rice bran. Contrary to its name, these oils do not come from vegetables. Vegetable oils are used in fast food, ready meals, deep-fried meats, store-bought salad dressings, margarine, and coffee creamers. These oils are rich in omega-6 fatty acids, which can trigger significant inflammation in the prostate gland, and especially in your liver. Your liver plays an important role in balancing your hormones and filtering out excesses that you don't need. But when you weaken your liver by consuming these refined oils, hormones like estrogen and insulin start to build up in your body and cause the prostate to grow, and the walls of your bladder lose their tone and become weaker. Start cutting these oils out of your diet, and cook your own healthy meals at home using extra virgin olive oil, cold-pressed avocado oil, and organic raw coconut oil. I also recommend eating more omega-3 rich foods like oily fish, salmon, sardines, and pasture-raised eggs. These are anti-inflammatory and will counter any damage caused by consuming too many vegetable oils. Omega-6. If you find this information helpful, please hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on all notifications to stay updated with my latest health and nutrition tips. 2. Processed meats. Processed meats include foods like salami, sausages, canned meats, pepperoni, and ham. Unfortunately, these are meats that have been processed and mixed with all kinds of chemical preservatives, nitrates, dextrose, sugar, soy proteins, and vegetable oils. Studies show that processed meats can increase the risk of cancer because they cause oxidative damage to cells and form sticky proteins, AGEs, that clog up your arteries and cause blood clots. By damaging your liver, they also raise the risk of developing prostate cancer and worsen existing prostate problems. Cut out processed and conventional meats and start eating higher quality meats from local farms. Ensure that your meat is grass-fed, grass-finished organic. This will ensure that the livestock was not fed hormones and junk food. Grass-fed meat is much higher in nutrients and does not contain the harmful chemicals added to processed meats. Grass-fed beef and organ meats like liver are packed full of zinc, heme iron, and proteins that support a healthy prostate gland and help produce seminal fluid for reproduction. Remember, everyone has a unique body and biochemistry, so it's important to trial and error removing foods from your diet and notice if your urinary or prostate problems improve. 1. Unfermented soy. I've already mentioned how soy oil can cause high levels of inflammation, leading to prostate enlargement and liver damage. However, it's also important to be aware of the cheap and inexpensive soy proteins being added to your food. Soy protein isolates, soy powders, are often added to diet shakes, ready meals, vegan patties, protein bars, baby formulas, and processed meats. Soy protein isolates cause a massive increase in insulin in the body, an anabolic hormone that can make BPH, prostate enlargement, and LUTS, urinary problems, worse. Soy powder also raises estrogen, another hormone that can cause prostate enlargement in high amounts. Soy is also GMO, grown in the presence of chemical pesticides, herbicides, and insecticides, which are hormone disruptors, endocrine disruptors. Finally, soy is rich in phytic acid, a chemical that can block your body's ability to absorb minerals like zinc, which is needed for normal prostate function. So, if you have any prostate issues at all, cut out all unfermented soy products 100%. However, organic fermented soy foods like miso, soy sauce, tempeh, tofu, and natto are fine. The microbes used in the fermentation process help to remove the harmful effects of soy, making it much healthier for the body. Later in the video, I will share with you 6 lifestyle changes and remedies that you can use to help shrink your prostate back down to its normal size. 6 causes of prostate enlargement. But first, let's look a little deeper at some of the most common causes of prostate enlargement so that you can really understand what's happening. The most common cause of prostate enlargement is eating too many refined foods like sugar, processed grains, and flour, which deplete your zinc reserves, raising levels of DHT, insulin, or estrogen. Coincidentally, being overweight can also trigger prostate enlargement, because the more fat you have, the higher your estrogen or insulin levels are, hormones that could be making the gland grow. Another problem is that as we age, our stomach acids weaken, reducing our ability to absorb zinc and other nutrients needed for a healthy prostate. If you have liver damage, you are more likely to experience hormonal imbalances because your liver helps to filter out excess hormones. Non-organic foods that we have talked about in this video often contain trace amounts of pesticides and chemicals, all of which damage your liver, resulting in hormonal imbalances and potential prostate enlargement. Finally, if you already have prostate enlargement, dairy products and processed meats may be making it worse, as they contain growth hormones and hormone disruptors. How to shrink your prostate. 1. Start eating a small handful of pumpkin seeds daily, as these are some of the most potent BPH-fighting foods you can eat. 1. The zinc, phytosterols, and vitamin E in these work synergistically to reduce prostate size by balancing your hormones. 2. If you have problems with urination, consider taking 120 milligrams of stinging nettle root 3 times per day. 2. This natural herb helps reduce inflammation in the prostate so that you can empty your bladder normally. 2. It works by preventing a buildup of DHT and estrogen. 3. Cut back on the foods listed in this video, especially dairy, sugar, vegetable oils, and processed meats, which are causing hormonal changes and inflammation in the prostate. 3. Also, if you are a smoker, start cutting back and quit. 3. Smoking injures blood vessels and encourages prostate enlargement. 4. To balance out these hormones, start consuming a salad every day containing organic cruciferous vegetables such as radish, broccoli, arugula, kale, collard greens, or cabbage. 4. These vegetables contain sulforaphane and diindolylmethane, DIM, which help your liver filter out excess hormones that are causing your prostate to grow. 4. Eat whole foods like tomatoes, organic grass-fed beef, shellfish, wild salmon, and avocados, and drink green tea. 4. All of these foods contain properties that promote a healthy prostate and seminal fluid. 5. Start performing high-intensity interval training. 5. Just 10 minutes of HIIT 2 times per week can dramatically improve testosterone levels in men, helping to reduce other anabolic hormones like DHT, estrogen, and insulin. 5. Exercise also helps burn excess sugar in the blood, which could be contributing to inflammation in the prostate. 6. Finally, if you are overweight in the belly region or drink alcohol daily, you may have a fatty liver, which is causing hormonal changes and inflammation in the body. 6. If this is the case, follow an intermittent fasting plan, where you eat all of your daily calories within a 4-hour window and fast for the remaining 20 hours. 6. Fasting is one of the best tools to shrink an enlarged prostate and also help clean out the liver of excess fat. Top 5 vitamins to shrink an enlarged prostate. If you liked my video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you'd like to learn more about the top 5 vitamins that shrink an enlarged prostate, go ahead and tap on this video on the screen now.